Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Manchester United.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Lewandowski. And he's let fly. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Saka. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's an excellent interception. Camavinga is there to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Saka. He's in a great position here. Lewandowski, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Raya punts it upfield. Oh, good-looking ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Saka. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. What a throw in. And he opts to go forward. Tries to play it through. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash.
It's Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute at a
Referee's
time.
given a throw. Donnarumma. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Mbappe. And the through ball. Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rice. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Trossard. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he was quick to react. Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Saka. Now it's Lewandowski.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the...
Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's that, the end. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just